3, 2,
101 TKO Radio. We are back in the building. Hands together one time. My special guest is here. You break, you buy, mommy. Mommy, you break, you buy. Man, we are so excited. I got Max from the Smoke Show still in the building with me, repping these ones and twos from Baltimore. Yes. And I got my girl Shayna Marie. Yes. Now, we go back like Faux Flats and Cadillacs and Tic Tacs in the back of the back. And now she's with 7 Event Planning. She got this whole movement going on. So we got to get into some details, talk about what you got going, the history, the mission statement behind it, what to expect, because you guys are booked all the way up until almost the rest of the year. So it's a lot of ground to cover. Yeah. But before we get in, I want to ask both of y'all my 3 questions that I ask all my guests. Y'all ready? You ready, Nelly? I don't know if they ready. Okay, first question. Y'all ready?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
What's your favorite position?
Oh, girl.
CEO.
There you go. There you go. Okay. So you got smart. You know everybody when I ask them that question, they be like, It's okay. You can say from the back. You can say from the back. Okay. Yeah. You can say. Okay. So that's the first question. Second question: who would be your celebrity crush?
Tiana Taylor right now.
Okay. Tiana T. She is a little hottie. Yeah. I don't know if she want to bend me over to put me backwards. Which one you want, Tiana?
You asked me to pick.
Who you gonna pick?
I don't know. I got about 10 of them.
Jesus, give me 2.
Give you 2?
Give me 2.
Well, I got Carrie Hilson for one. I love Carrie Hilson.
Carrie, that's old school.
Love Carrie.
Carrie about 55 days.
And now?
Kerrigan here.
And right now, I think her name like Jalen Barone or something like that. She played on a show called Blind Spot.
Oh, okay. The little light-skinned chick with all the hair?
Yeah, not the main character.
Or the stripper sister?
The stripper sister.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I like her.
So you like them strippers?
I told you that.
We love you, strippers, Shayna. You like them? How you feel about them strippers, Shayna?
Hey,
we support the entrepreneurial spirit.
We do.
You know?
We do.
Make it clap for them dollars. Listen, I'm just saying, okay, third question, y'all ready? If you could have picked any other career field, what would it have been?
Oh, gosh.
And why? I'd have been a pimp. Lucrative 401k, networking.
Yeah.
That'd been pretty good, you know. Social.
I don't know what I could really see myself doing other than this, honestly, but I got like a dream of being one of them like secret agents. Like, you know,
look like you would be a secret agent.
I can't tell you what I do.
He don't never say nothing the whole movie. He got one line. I'm here.
I pop up, and I'm gone. You see me next movie.
So you'll be a secret spy.
Yeah, not necessarily a spy. I don't want to be spy. Trying to be stealing
information.
But
black people know them. I don't want to be no spy, no snitch.
More like the assassin type.
Oh, like so mercenary type vibe.
Yeah, like somebody do wrong,
and you gonna come for them.
Me go get them out of here and just drop the bag. I go get it done.
He said that too smoothly, like drop the bag, like it's 3 steps. Like he got a 3-step program to kill people.
It's a fantasy. I told you, like it's like one of the movies. You know,
your face is lighting up. I'm a little concerned.
Extraction.
Okay,
that's like one of those. That's
that
type of stuff. Yeah, you just call me. I'm ducked off the grid until you call. Yeah, we got such and such million for you to go. Say less. You got. I don't even need to know the rest.
That's true.
You got some millions.
I eat some shrimp. You got 50. I'm gonna take. I'll take that to go.
With
please.
my flight leave.
Yeah, let's go. What about you, Shani? What would your career be?
You know, probably child care.
Really? Girl, your nerves can handle that.
Yeah, that's been my history.
Even with the kids nowadays, as much as a lot has changed with society and these kids having more access, you would do it?
Probably so.
Well, you got that energy. You would get right with them kids.
They need it now more.
They
than
do.
ever.
Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah. Well, listen, we got some national holidays today. Y'all ready? I got to give y'all those. All right, so the first one is National Lasagna Day. When's the last time you had some really good lasagna? Does anybody eat lasagna anymore? Spaghetti?
Yeah, I prefer spaghetti.
Okay, spaghetti. Y'all eat spaghetti with shrimp?
No, I'm vegan.
Okay.
I'm vegan, so it would be.
So that means you're celibate too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just playing. Straight up fake. My bad.
Nah.
Nah. So okay, so that. So what about you? When the last time you had some? So you spaghetti with the spaghetti?
I'm more of a spaghetti person, and I do the work. You can get me shrimp in my spaghetti.
Okay,
I
so
like
you,
Italian sausage.
You like
in my spaghetti
mushrooms?
too. No.
Okay.
You can keep the mushrooms.
Mushrooms taste like you suck. Never mind.
I never tried them, so I'm one of those people. So it's like I don't.
So you
I don't
never
really
had
like how it
mushrooms?
looks, so I don't touch it. No, I don't.
You ain't never had no mushrooms.
No kind of them. And
No
I want to try them.
Don't do it, friend. Don't do it. Don't do them shrooms.
I heard
though.
it's the way to go.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Just make sure you're in the right frame of mind before you
it's
do
one
it.
of those. It's a mood enhancer.
Yeah. You either want to go and tell everybody I love you, or tell them where they can go on a one-way ticket. All right. Yeah. Listen, I had a bad trip. Y'all want to hear about that?
Oh, yeah. So you're talking about shrooms.
Yeah, shrooms. But she always said, I like the portobello ones.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm more
bell
fan
peppers
of
and onions.
I like the white ones to get sauteed a little bit with a little coconut oil. No, not those, Shayna, not those. She got the whole.
Yeah.
Let you think about sauteing something when she get home
Yes.
now. I got something in the back of the refrigerator. I can. Okay, so today is also National Challenge Champions and Heroes Awareness Day. I say shout out to my ex, 'cause he's very challenged. So you guys got any champions in your life that you want to shout out? You can shout out yourself too, because you guys got a lot going on. So
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Let me shout out in the spirit of things. Let me shout out all my vendors and my sponsors and donors. Those are my champions right now. They're making it happen.
I know that's right. Yeah. What about you got, man?
Well, you said challenge champions. I got a few friends and some family members with autistic children.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shout out to those. They the champions. You know,
That's lit.
They misunderstood kids, but they intelligent.
Man, those kids are very, very smart. Autistic is borderline genius. You know what I'm saying? If you know about them kids, boy,
They just got a different way of showing
They
it.
do.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
all.
they're very direct and blunt. And then last but not least, today is International Tiger Day. Is your coochie shaved?
It is.
Is your coochie shaved?
She said international.
Look how she
Tiger
said it,
Day
though.
is the
It's-
coochie
It
shade.
is. Thank God.
This is why I love doing my show, because you don't never know which angle I'm finna come with. And this is what I be thinking. International Tiger. The first thing I thought is my coochie shaved.
Yeah.
Like, who in the world thinks of that? Like
Tiger.
Tiger, let the thing out.
I think tiger. I
I
think
guess.
stretch marks when I think tiger.
I
You
was
know the
gonna
ones,
say.
but the good ones,
The good ones.
them ones that
Right
go
on the
from the
side
hip,
of the hip.
them ones on the,
Come on.
yeah, them ones. Then they the ones.
The ones you can grip on.
Yeah,
That's
ones
the love,
the
by the
ones
love
that
handles.
look like the lines on the oatmeal cream pie.
I'm
Yeah, them
so
ones.
done.
Yeah, that's the
Look
ones.
like a box of Debbie,
Yeah.
little Debbie cookies.
That's what I'm about.
That's
right.
what when we say you look like a snack. That's what we talking about.
That's what y'all mean?
Yeah, them snacks.
Shayna, is that true? So y'all,
That's
so
them
when y'all
snacks.
say people like snacks, y'all
look like
referring
a
to
snack.
old
You look like a
ASS
snack.
oatmeal cookies.
Hey, no, it ain't an old. It's a
What you
fresh
got?
one. Yeah, it's the
Good clock.
yeah, it's
So
a
like the
good
organic.
Shout out to the 70 Best staff over there
Oh,
in the
they-
corner.
I'm about to give her a pill set of headphones real quick. You want to
know
get
it.
on air? Do you want to get on air? Because I got a headphone for you, friend. You
know it.
look like. Come on with it. Come on. Let me get it. Come on, make this a family affair. You know it's Friday. The event is tomorrow. We might as well get in with it one time. So listen, Shayna, tell me about 7 event planning. I know you guys, while we get this situation situated. So you got the 7 event planning. Tell us how you started that company.
Goodness gracious. Okay, so about, I think we're going into year 7 or 8 now. So pretty much I was, like I said, at Dollar Tree. I always wanted to do party planning and start out just kind of doing it for my kids and just
So you got all this
family.
inspiration from Dollar Tree.
Yeah. Cause
Was it before they were $1.25?
Before $1.
Okay, before the $5
Yes.
specials.
Right.
Okay, all right, the
Yes,
original. Okay, all right.
Definitely. And then let me shout out to Miss Cheryl again down in America.
Hey.
She was my store manager there, and so she was, a lot of inspiration for, decorating. Like I said, she used to let me do my thing,
Mm-hmm.
holiday time, kind of decorate the store, do baskets and stuff like that. Then met Babe, and he wanted to do rentals. He wanted to sit back and do party rentals, let his money, work for us.
Wow.
So it was just a whole collaboration.
Oh, wow.
So we
So-
like, okay, we came together, let's do it, and it just birthed from there.
So how long has it been since you guys first started?
It's got 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
Wow. So what was your first year of business like?
The first year of business was like transporting the bounce houses in his Chrysler 300 in a truck.
Not the Chrysler 300.
Strapping the trunk down.
That's the pre-Doughboy car.
Yeah.
Almost a Magnum, but not quite.
Yeah, right. You know,
It's a Nickelback car.
Right. Small. You so silly. I can't with
The
you.
hustle and flow car. You know it's hard out. I'm sorry, y'all.
That was it. That was
Okay.
the vibe. You know, hitting the schools, PTA meetings. We had our little machines, and it just really started from there, Cobb County, and then we expanded to APS, Douglas, Cobb, and yeah.
So why 7 event planning? I know what 7 means numerically, but what made you guys go with that?
That it just stuck.
Yeah.
It just stuck. You know, like I said, the spiritual aspect of the number 7, you know, the gambling, lucky number
That's
7.
What it was.
Yeah.
All of that. So
right now.
it's what it was.
That's what it was.
The whole number. So it's you and Bae doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
Like, just like Max and his girl, because you know you see a lot more couples and a lot more teams nowadays banding together on some entrepreneur. Right? Do y'all think the pandemic? Hold on, friend. Who we got on the mic one time? What your name is?
I'm Cheryl Marie.
Hey, Sherry, how you doing?
I'm good.
I bless God. Amen. Give me a hand clap one time, Sherry. Amen. Hallelujah. Let them use you.
Baby girl.
I know that's right. So this one of your stands.
Yes, my staff and my baby sister.
Really?
Yeah, so it's definitely a family owned.
Now is his real baby sister? You know.
Literally, Shannon Marie, Cheryl Marie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel slow, Max.
S. Marie
That's the
2.0.
Best way to do it.
Wow. So we really keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you know, Max. You know, we've heard people say it's hard to keep the business family. How do you guys feel about that?
We have to have the same vision.
Okay.
If we get on the same page, it'll go.
What about you, Max? What do you think?
I mean, I feel the same way. Like, you know, my trucking business, I got the game from my sister. My sister.
Oh, that's right.
I was working as dispatch for my sister. She taught me the game, and I went and applied it, and now I got my own company. So I feel like that's who better for you to learn from than the people that's right there that really care about you. You know what I'm saying? Who better to work with?
That's true. Well, let me ask y'all this: how does that? If you get into it in business, how do you handle those conflicts?
Like the bad days.
The bad, yeah.
I mean, it's separate.
She's seen them. She's seen them. We for a minute, it was I just claimed it as our MO. Like, you know what, we're gonna argue, and then we'll be all right. And she's always our
I'm the positive.
medium.
Okay, so you come in with the energy like y'all chill.
Yeah, everything's okay. I think y'all saying the same thing.
You got okay.
Yeah, when it come to business and family, you got to know how to separate the business from the personal. Yeah, when I just came to you about what we was arguing about business, that ain't got nothing to do with us being blood.
True.
After this business over, when we clocked out or whatever it is,
we still gonna be blood.
All right, we cool now.
Yeah.
But when we on the clock, you gotta I check
Respect
that.
it,
That's how I gotta go.
Do you think that a lot of black people in business they don't like to get in business with other black people because we have not learned how to successfully resolve conflict?
I don't think the rep is not totally bad.
Okay.
But to a certain extent, yeah.
See, my thing is, I don't think I don't think it's that we got a bad rep like you said. It's more so people give more chances to the white businesses than they give to the black business.
Yeah.
Like, you can go to McDonald's 12 times and they mess up your order. You're gonna still keep going back.
Just like I went back to my ex.
You go to
I'm sorry, that wasn't about me.
but you go to this black-owned restaurant and they mess up your order, and now you want to post it all over social media. That's why I don't do black business. But why you ain't do McDonald's like that? They just ain't give you your nuggets last time you went. You ordered two,
and you
two
went
10
on
pieces.
home. You know, but somebody pointed out to me that the reason why black businesses get so much hell is because we're reachable. Like, people are quicker to call you a scam because they can text you directly, or you know what I'm saying, but you can't get to the top of Walmart, you can't get to the top of Target. You're not finna go, oh, this is a whole scam, and that's jacked up, because you would think people having direct access with you would allow for more understanding. So for 7 event planning, tell me about a time when you guys had to resolve something and what you did to resolve it for the clients.
In event planning, we've had several.
You probably see all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly it'd probably be miscommunication.
Maybe a miscommunication.
Like this side of the event would have this information and the other side, and somebody didn't make a call.
Okay.
Somebody didn't text back. So now they have information that we don't have, and we have
communication.
But somebody got to be, you know what I'm saying?
Mediate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my main thing is execution. Like, no matter what's going on, just execute.
Yeah.
Pivot.
It's been done.
I know that's right. Speaking of pivot, we finna pivot off some music real quick. You guys are locking and loading 101 TK Radio. We got 7 event in the building, 7 event planning, if you will. And my guy Max from the Smoke Show, which debuts next week. So let's get some music in. We rocking, knocking them out the box. Holla at me. I'll be back. Let go. 101 TK Radio. We are back in the building. Hand clap one time, y'all. Like I pop back in on that real quick. Like we were not just having a really good conversation. You know what? Which speaking of, as an event planner and as a radio host, when you look at media content and you look at shows like that, or the P Valley, for example, do you ever find yourself getting creative ideas from that? And if so, I'm just curious. Walk me through your creative process.
Oh man.
Two blunts and three cooks.
I really love to just flow. Like I just like to flow.
Okay.
Of course, I have some clients. This is what they want. This is their vision. But I just love to just have it's no telling what'll hit me.
Okay.
At a certain point. Yeah. And then even when I'm done, if I stand back, my staff is like, "Come on, that's enough." Because if I stand back,
because you still gonna be picking and
yeah,
She get all she can get out of it.
Yeah, get a little.
wow.
It's really I can't say like there's really a real process to it.
Yeah, it just kind of flows with it. Would you say the same thing for your music, Max?
Yeah, it's organized chaos.
Okay.
That's all. That's the only way I can put it. It's organized chaos.
that.
It's like I might have stuff all over the place. Like even when I write my music, because I don't really write my music down like pen and pad. I pretty much write in my head.
Okay.
But when I do jot stuff down, it's like, all right, this punchline here, this punchline over
So
here.
it's a
But
little
none
bit
of this
filler.
stuff goes together.
Okay.
It's just stuff that I came up with. But later on, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use this and this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? So it's
It's a combination. It just
stuff
depends on the
all
project.
over the place. To somebody else, it's chaos.
Okay.
But to me, it's organized. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, it's like, but I definitely take from other stuff that I watch and get and learn from, like, because that's where you get the content, like what I'm going to talk about, like the topics, like or the show in general.
Yeah.
feel
And,
me? If
and
it's a
where to
big
go
show,
with it and what are
yeah.
people talking about, what
Right.
people think about. So what has been your hardest
I know it helps
project?
me with my hashtags.
Does it?
And the algorithm, yeah.
Really?
Whatever's trending when I post, I do incorporate certain hashtags, shows, whatever,
Really? Now let's talk about that for a minute, because a lot of business owners don't understand the benefit of hashtags and how knowing how to use social media is important for your business. So just tell me how you deem social media and its important place and how you put it in its place with your business.
So like I said, with the hashtags, the whatever's trending, like right now, I'm working on trying to do the Little Miss.
Okay.
That Little Miss.
The Little Miss thing, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm still listening. Let me not call myself old, but I'm still
old.
learning how to work it.
Seasoned.
And learning. There we go.
Seasoned like an aged steak.
So yeah, still learning, how to work it and everything, but definitely, trying to stay relevant with it because everybody, the reels,
It's necessary. Yeah,
the reels
yeah. Yeah, I just got my second check from Facebook this week, and I was like, you know what? That is actually it wasn't much, but I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Just proof that it can be done. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So now you guys have a big event coming up, the back to school event tomorrow. Let's talk about that.
All right.
What
So,
you got?
Yeah, our back to school bash is tomorrow from 12 to 5 in
Okay.
Douglasville at the Elise Event Center. Miss Adrian couldn't
Wow.
be here. That is the
Shout out to
owner.
Adrian.
Yes.
Now
awesome
Adrian the one that gave me a hard
yeah.
time in the emails, me and Candace, but Adrian gave me a run for my money. But
Was it? No,
but was it you?
I think it might have been me.
It probably was.
Yeah.
She's like, no, we were told we're gonna have a second interview. Candace was like, well, I think we're gonna. Let me see the email, Candace. Let me see the email. I said, they sent me the screenshot. They sent us a screenshot. Let me answer this, Candace.
Yeah, and the thing about it that day, because I was like, oh shoot, it's getting a little spicy. I was moving around. I sent the email before I finished it, so it just looked like, here's a screenshot, like, you know what I'm saying?
You wanna hear
so I was
something
like,
funny?
let me come back around, because I'm not,
Yo,
that was not the
that's
vibe.
I saw it. I was like, Lord, I said, Candace, I know, this is Shayna, so just
good.
whatever she say, you go with. Just don't even worry about it, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what? Customer service, as black people, we all know, is a major thing. So what type of vendors are you expecting? And then I'm curious, I know a lot of events have several of the same type of vendors. Do you guys do
We
that?
do not do that. We do
like
not
that.
accept more than two
I like that.
vendors. Yeah,
That's
we
good.
want everybody to
Have
purpose is
their-
to get in your bag. So we don't have more than two like vendors. We have Kaiser's Cakes out there. Shout out! I see she's watching.
Yeah.
We have goodness gracious, Make It So Beautiful. She'll be out there with the makeup. Let me get my list up. I'm gonna shout y'all out through the thing. Don't shoot me, y'all.
We ain't got no insurance in here.
Right. We've got Swag Volleyball Team will be out
Okay.
there. Walmart Health will be out there. Yeah, so we got quite a few. Like I said, I'll shout out throughout the.
Now, how did you go about landing such big contracts? Because a lot of people will start businesses and they just see the success, but they don't understand what steps you guys took. So, can you briefly tell us about, the groundwork that you laid when, you started versus getting those contracts with APS and, how did that go for
Word of
you?
mouth.
That's it.
Really?
Just took it out. Yeah. Just really just word of mouth. Because some of these people, we are like, so how did you hear about us? Like, we just did Atlanta Juvenile Detention Center.
Okay.
This is our second year working with them for their back to school bash. And then even when we did One Music Fest, we're like, how did y'all hear about us?
How did that? Now, what was it like when you got
like,
that call? Because that's that One Music Fest is like top
it
tier.
Was surreal. It was very surreal. It was like, really? Little old us? And
Yeah.
stop saying little, it was, but it was dope. So
Yeah.
it was dope. It was
How
like,
you
you know
represent
what?
yourself.
Yeah.
Let's just get out here and do it.
I think too, a lot of these big companies are looking at these new companies. I'm not gonna say, size wise,
But I get what
but
you're
new,
saying.
but because we're a lot more dedicated and a lot
Hungry.
better your contact with. There's not no long process of getting in touch with somebody. So there's a benefit to being an intimately run company. So with your team, how did you pick the people that were on your team? Because having the right team with the right type of personalities, it can be a hard thing to do. But how did you go about deciding these are the people that I want to work for and with me?
Yep. So again, it's pretty much family run. So most of our staff is family, friends that we've known. We know their work ethic, trust, all of that.
Okay.
So they've been, watching us for a long time.
So they see the vision.
Working with us. They see our vision. They see how we operate, how we deal with our clients.
Okay.
So those are the, the ones we pick because we know, okay, we can put you over here. We can be over here, and we know it's still going to get run as if we were there. So that's pretty much that. And then there's the balance of he's a Taurus, Vernon.
Gang. You a Taurus friend. When your birthday? May 17th.
Yeah, he's May 16th. So, yeah.
I'm sorry. You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. When your birthday?
May 28th.
Yeah. You a little bit of Taurus.
Yeah.
A little bit of cuspy.
Little energy.
A little cuspy.
And then here I'm the softer Virgo side. So
Softest.
where I'm like, it's okay.
You in your head a lot.
So yeah.
All the time.
You be in your head a whole lot.
Except her. We're going to stick beside her.
We don't say she mine.
So it's a real good balance.
Okay.
In choosing people and vetting, vendors, clients, all of that. Cause
So you vet your vendors too.
yeah.
Because some people have an event and be like, they'll accept all the vendors.
No, we gotta have good energy. I'm all about energy. Good energy. Good energy.
I like
good
that.
energy. Yeah.
Card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you this. Let me spin it another way. So when you get home, how do you, and I'm going to ask you too, Max, as entrepreneurs, business owners, how do you guys separate being a business owner from when you actually need to be a partner to your spouse? How do you turn off that button that you're in entrepreneur mode?
Yeah.
And sometimes even as women or men, we be having our sword out all day. So I'm coming home, I'm still swinging. I need a minute to decompress. How do you handle going into relationship mode when you've been in grind mode all day?
It's a work in progress. It's a constant work.
Okay.
It never really stops because you're still human in both aspects. So you still have to constantly talk yourself through, okay, you know what? We've clocked out.
Yeah.
That was that. We'll deal with that tomorrow or it's over with.
Yeah.
And then let's move into, okay, it's time for dinner. What we doing tonight? It's date night. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just knowing that line. What about you, Max? Especially as a man.
Well, me and my old lady, we 6 years in, like I said.
They in, but
we 6 years in, so it's like at this point she knows how I am.
Okay.
So like when first thing in the morning, Jessica, she's a talker.
okay,
She
really?
she loves to talk.
Oh.
But when we wake up, she'll be talking. I'm just sitting there like she know I don't have an attitude. But you're not gonna get much out of me in the morning. So she gives me that time. But as far as like the being an entrepreneur and then switching it off and being in a relationship, like same like you said, you need to decompress. She knows that I'm a smoker.
Yeah.
You give me a second.
Lord, amen.
Give me a second. Let me roll this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get right. Now what you
Now
want
what
to
you
talk about,
said.
babe?
Now what you
Now
said,
what you want
babe?
to talk about? As soon as it's lit, we good.
Oh yeah.
It ain't even got to be
shaking, trying to roll up.
Yeah, it ain't even got to be done. I ain't got to be lit already. Just as soon as I spark it up,
Yeah.
I'm
now
good.
you can. I'm all ears. What you need?
Yeah, that's real.
How was your day?
That's real.
Don't even worry about mine. How was
How
your
was your
day?
day?
I'm
Y'all
good.
hear that, fellas? Y'all hear that? Ask
on.
these ladies how our day is. Ask your partner.
simple
Ask your
shit.
ask. Let's normalize asking our people how you doing. How was your day before we emotionally dump on them.
Oh, but don't get it twisted. Don't just put me up on a pedestal because
You had your
I
days
wasn't
too.
all the way. I wasn't always
You, I
that.
mean, you done developed.
But we're
Yeah,
now.
you gotta get there because
yeah.
no, I
I got
wasn't
that down
I
pat.
wasn't a random gift or
Okay.
a plan a date.
Are you
type of-
now?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She'll tell you. You'll talk to her.
Growth.
She'll tell you.
Yeah.
She'll tell you. I just randomly come home. I see one of them guys with some flowers. And you know what? Let me go ahead and buy these.
Oh,
Let me go ahead and
Jess.
buy these or call her. Hey, what you doing something today?
Yeah,
All right. Well, we going somewhere at this time. Da, da, da.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
lit.
I don't know where we going yet.
but we gonna go
We'll
somewhere.
figure it out by the time I come home though.
Yeah, because you know it's important to have that balance as business owners. Because one of the things that I know I do with my interviews, I want to talk about the business, but I also like to talk about the people behind the business because people say business isn't personal, but I think it kind of is because who you are as a person dictates how you handle your business.
When you're an entrepreneur, it's personal anyway.
You are your brand.
Yeah, every day you're a walking representation of the business that you own.
Yeah.
Like I was about to come here with my company shirt on because I did
don't
a
blame you.
route last night overnight.
See, so you was
I had
repping.
just got home 8:00 this morning. That's why
Wow.
I hit you around that time. Like, hey, you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be there?
coming.
You
Yeah,
gonna be there at this time?
I'll be on the way.
Pull up.
That's
But
dedication.
I was like, she gave me an extra couple hours. I go ahead and get right.
Yeah, well,
So,
real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's personal because
Okay.
everything that we do it affects our business.
Okay.
Like whether it's directly in our business or not, but say we mess up some money somewhere else and then we gotta pull money from this business account.
Hold on,
to
you
try to
calling
fix
me
it.
out real quick. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I mean,
Huh?
I ain't
That
calling
was
you
one
out. It's
time.
all of us.
Well,
It's all of
twice,
us.
but
Like I said,
3 times in
like
the
I
way.
told you, I'm in the ups and downs of a new business. I'm only a
Yeah.
couple months in. So, you got the months where it's great.
Yep.
And then you get comfortable,
when
like,
you
oh
get
yeah,
trucking.
we
I'm
good.
good.
And that's what I'm in, trucking.
Yeah.
So
It's like that.
man, you get
The
the
next
months
month
where
you just be.
July was terrible for me.
Boy, July was a
I'm
hard
gonna tell you,
month for
July
all
was
of us.
terrible for me. But August and September,
They coming.
yeah, that's mine. Those months are mine. I need them.
Wow.
So they mine. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just you just gotta pick it like that. So it's personal. You
Yeah.
see how like I just
Yeah,
said, it's
as a
mine.
person,
I
yeah,
need it.
you're
It's
mine.
personal.
Yeah.
My business is my baby. We was talking about that the
Yep,
other day.
my business, my baby. So,
It's personal.
so with your business, what do you feel is the biggest misconception about event planning as a whole?
Oh goodness, that we are not going to be on time.
Wow.
We have had so many clients that are like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are early. You guys are on time."
Ain't
I
that
think-
sad?
That we're not punctual. Like it's not the standard.
Shoot, Max was on time. I was like, what? Somebody on time? What? They on time? Isn't that sad that we're in an era now that being on time is a highlighted thing when it's a standard requirement?
Exactly.
So what do you feel sets 7 event planning apart? I know all the things, but in you guys' perspective, in your opinions, and your experience, what do you feel sets 7 event apart from every other planning? No shade, but
Yeah.
what makes you guys 7 event?
For me, I know it's just being down to earth and just being relatable.
Yeah.
I hold no airs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reachable, somebody that you can be, because in this era I feel like a lot of business owners will take in business but make the consumer feel like they lucky for dealing with them, versus you seem to have, and we have the mentality of, no, it's our pleasure to serve you.
It's a service.
That's
It's
true.
a service, you know what I'm saying? So when we come back, we're gonna talk about my ex and how he did not give me service on one-on-one
Lord.
TKO radio, knocking him out the box. I'll be back in a minute. Let go. But him left jab. Well, that's something familiar. I done call somebody look at that. 101 TKO Radio. We are back in the building. Talk about all kind of stuff. Ugly spirits and beautiful souls. Speaking of beautiful souls, we got some beautiful souls in the building. Put your hands together for Miss Shayna Marie. And Sharon Marie as well.
Thank you.
How y'all doing, y'all?
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Are you surprised to be on air?
Yeah, I am.
You look really comfortable doing it.
This is my first time.
You ever thought about radio?
I had like BGs in that chair right there, but I got right.
So that was you Putin?
No, I did not poop.
I don't know. I heard us.
I did not poop. I would have totally announced it. I'm an announcer.
I don't know. Now you was looking over there looking like this. Oh, the panel swelling and all. Help us, Father.
I had to give a disclaimer.
Well, you know, at least you kept a disclaimer because the other day I was in Kroger. And not Kroger's, as we like to say, it's Kroger for those that don't know, Kroger's. Yeah. And this Caucasian lady walked by me after I pooted. I didn't mean to poot, but it just slipped out. But it was one of the ones that was like,
He's the only one on the outlet.
but I was like, yeah, walk through that mud, walk through that mud. I looked at her face. I was giving my rights. I was like,
For my people.
5, 4, 3. George Floyd, that nigga. George Floyd.
It's injustice.
And she reveled in it. I was like, wow. Okay. The clear people are, you know what I'm saying?
Start chewing.
Her mouth was open.
Smacking.
You know, I'm being honest. What's the grossest bathroom experience you guys have ever had? Because I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about. I was in the bathroom one time and I saw a lady brushing her teeth.
Oh,
that just in a public bathroom. That just baffles me because it's where people do the number 2. To me, that means boo boo going in your mouth.
I don't like when there's an automatic sensor and we're still hovering over the toilet when it flushes. Yo,
and a little splash come up.
I will freak out.
Wind and all that.
Yo, like a bidet.
Yeah.
Like I didn't ask for a rinse.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I was trying to squat. This turned into a whole wash up.
This turns into a whole bath.
A little bird bath.
Little bird bath.
I don't like that.
That is true. What about you, babe?
Man,
That gust of wind.
all that's wrong. Anything in the bathroom that don't belong in the bathroom is just wrong to me. Like I don't like when people take food in the bathroom.
I don't understand that.
Even if you're not eating in there, don't take your food
It's the
in the
air
bathroom.
germs. That's like that's like I was taught when you're in your bathroom, your toothbrush should not be next to the toilet.
No, it
Were you
goes
guys
on
ever
the
taught that?
far side
It
of the
goes
sink.
maybe in the cabinet to keep it
Yeah.
away.
It might go in the pantry.
And
Yeah.
In caps.
Yeah.
In caps. So let's talk about safety procedures. What are some of the safety procedures that 7 Event Planning had to pick up due to COVID? Because I know that affected a lot of people's businesses.
Definitely.
How about you guys?
Definitely. We definitely just amped up. Well, it's crazy, honestly, because we were already, just like with our bounce houses, for example, we were already cleaning. Like once we set up, we'll clean. When we come back to break down, we'll clean. So it's ready for the next rollout. So honestly, it was standard cleaning procedures for us.
It didn't change nothing that you were already doing. Yeah.
Up the ante a little bit, like super clean. Like
Now, did you have people still wanting bounce houses when the pandemic was going on? Really?
Still survived.
So you think that there's a chance that people were fronting on social media, acting like they weren't out in these streets?
Right.
Absolutely.
We did a lot of private, personal backyard things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So somebody was passing it around. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there was a lot of people that was sending their kids. You can go to the skate rink where it's 100 kids in here with no mask.
Absolutely.
But we know they shouldn't be going back to school. Like you just sent them
That is true.
to the COVID soup the other day.
No, seriously.
And now you
COVID.
and now you gonna tell me he can't go to school? That doesn't make sense.
Wow. So have you ever had, or like even for you, have you ever had an experience with somebody that's just OCD and you're like, you know what, you doing too much? You know, for you as an artist, have you ever had a situation when COVID hit where you're like, you know what, I don't know if we can take them on as a client? Have you ever turned down business?
I think we're more OCD than anybody else.
Right, already.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
But that's
we
a good
haven't
thing.
turned
though.
down one due to COVID.
Okay.
No. If we turn down a client, it's because you paying pension. You got champagne taste.
She said.
yeah.
Champagne taste on a beer
On a bill budget.
Yeah, you can't
It's
let
not gonna
COVID
work.
stop the bag.
Yeah.
COVID wasn't gonna stop the bag. It's just how people move around it.
And
Like,
pivot.
Okay.
because as far as music, I did shows during COVID, but it was like, you got to make sure you got your mask on until you up on stage and da. So like throughout the whole crowd, and a lot of people didn't want to do it, but yeah, I'm gonna do that.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Small price.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta wear this mask all day any damn way.
I mean, dudes be passing blunts around like they been doing it for 20 years, sweating up blunts.
I was doing it during COVID with homeboys, like, so that's why I'm sitting back like,
through my mask.
Like, what could I really, right? Like, what can I really say? Like,
what can I really say? Yeah, somebody said the heat from the blunt burn the germs away.
Supposed to, something like that. They say no. I think it's cold that kills bacteria.
Yeah,
right?
it's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah,
so
they
it's
can,
not
they can
really
survive in heat.
Okay.
It thrives in heat. So that's a little backwards.
So a little bit. Well, no wonder that person ain't around no more.
They might want to relax.
So with the whole back to school event for you, what is it like when you guys are done, and even you as an artist, when you have completed that event and you get home at the end of the night and you're taking off that whole, what's the first thought that goes through your mind?
Success.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it.
Okay.
We made it. We executed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the part where I feel the weight come off my shoulders is when we turn the generator off. I know it's weird.
The sound of it.
But listening to that generator, you eventually tune it out through the day. But once it turns off, I literally, oh my God,
silence.
Everything's shutting down.
And it's so weird, but yeah.
Because that's probably like your subconscious, like, okay, shut it on down.
Yeah.
And that's probably your battery pack, like you going along, like as long as I'm. That's why I said my vibrator. But when the batteries went out, I had to resort to other things. Absolutely. What about you, Max? What about when you get done?
I mean, when I get done doing a show or something like that, the first thing I need to do is whoever was with me, who got the footage.
Yeah. Facts.
Man.
Who was
Facts.
with me? Who got I need to see it, because no matter how good y'all tell me I did,
I don't know.
I need to see it myself, because I'm my biggest critic.
Yeah.
So if you can tell me like, hey, you did great, that was fire, I could have did better.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm gonna say when I look at it. All right, I could do this better.
Yeah.
I could do that better. Like I told you earlier, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, so you gonna watch and
I'm
study
gonna
your
go watch
plays.
it, study my whole game. I'm gonna study the whole thing. I didn't have enough energy on this song.
Okay.
I wasn't interacting with the crowd enough. I didn't capture their attentions.
So you go through the whole.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys do the same thing? Do you have a come back to the table, meeting and say, hey, we missed this mark, and really?
I gotta do it often.
Really?
As an artist, you gotta do it often.
What about you guys? How often you guys do it?
Definitely often. Definitely after every event.
And you as an artist, because it's a part of your creative process.
And it's because like when you try, like every time you drop a song, you basically trying something out.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Every time you do a design, you create something new. Same thing, right?
Same way.
Yeah.
They not feeling it. All right, back to the drawing board. Now you done put together a whole new.
Why it can't be like that with cooking? You mess up one pot roast, they ain't gonna let you make it no more.
Yeah, you ain't cooking that no more.
You ain't cooking it no more. Why can't we have more patience in cooking?
You just gotta find what you're good at, cause you can.
Here I come, Oriental noodles.
Especially if you come into the event or the cookout, you can't come to the cookout. Oh, I just tried to make this for the first time. No, put that back.
Right.
Don't bring me nothing you made for the first time.
Right, that's not gonna really work that way. Listen, so I'm curious, where do you see 7 event planning in the next year?
The next year. I have some, I don't even want to call them small goals, just goals. I have a few more weddings that I want to land. I'm halfway to my mark of what I wanted to have within the year. So I definitely want to get some weddings, and I am claiming that we will do a celebrity event within the next year.
I say like up 4 figures.
Okay,
for sure.
So definitely some major stuff going on.
I'm trying to get
gonna be up.
some big bags.
How many people do you have on staff right now? I'm just curious.
Consistently.
That's a good word.
I'm gonna say 6.
Okay.
5, 6, and that's excluding, myself.
Okay. And that's enough to get those big jobs done?
Yeah.
So that means you guys
are
all your business are hybrids, like you doing some of everything.
Yeah, it was maybe only 6 of us, and we did a whole trust, and
we have my mama on the schedule.
Yeah.
Wow, Mom be doing it too.
Mom Dukes is in the game.
Mom be doing too. She probably fine with it.
That was her first experience with us. Like
really,
and so for her, that's when it hit her like
this is real.
Oh,
like my daughter has
really
my family got
y'all out here. She
yeah.
said she almost started singing old Negro spirituals. Those days. Speaking of 101, it was like 101 degrees.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and that was a 2 or 3 day process.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
She's up on game now.
So mom is seeing.
Whole new respect, like a whole new perspective.
Yeah, I would say the same thing because I get those messages from my mom like, "Hey, I heard your show today," you know, and I'm like, "Dang, you listen today? Like, it's amazing." This,
feels good.
It does. This exactly. Let me know you see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to have that supportive circle. What about you? What do you see for yourself for the next year, Max?
Whew. I can't call it because I didn't know I was gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, as far as my trucking company, I'm trying to make that a 6-figure business because you know it's definitely potential in it all the time as far as trucking business. But as far as the radio show and music, I'm trying to take it as far as we can go for the next year. I'm trying to make this international thing, even though it's already.
Yeah, right. We reached Greece the other week in Bahamas, so we are starting to reach some major. It's floating. It's getting there. What about you? What you got going on for next year? Yeah, what you got?
In a year, I'm just trying to be in.
She got a podcast coming.
A more.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
I know.
You talking too much.
I know.
I'm trying to get in there.
I smell it on you.
I want to be a better me.
Okay.
A year, like I could look.
I
back,
like that.
Like, a year ago, I was like, yeah, I could say like.
I like that.
I'm up now.
I know that's right. You know, not many people would admit or say, "I just want to be a better me." Yeah. And when you admit to want to be a better you, you get a better business, better relationships, better food, better weed.
Yeah. No, that's serious.
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
You get yourself together, everything gonna fall in your lap.
It falls in line.
Yeah.
I know that's right. So where can we find your social media? How can we book? Wait, before I do that, for those that are listening, what's the proper way to approach an event planner? Because a lot of people talk about, you know, how to be a good event planner, but we never talk about consumers and informing and educating our consumers how to be a good customer. So what kind of experience do you look for and deem as a good experience as, you know, an event planner?
Definitely, just being open. First of all, to you know the creative aspect of it. Yeah, that's just pretty much one of the main things. Just being open minded as far as the creativity. I don't like I said. I hold no airs. There's no real set way. You know, you can reach me DM, Facebook, Instagram. Text me.
Okay.
Real easy, real open. There's no.
Should they come already with their budget prepared, or do you create according to vision?
Both.
Okay.
Both. It's easier, I'll say, if they have a budget because then I'm not going super crazy.
Okay. With all these elaborate. I got $50. What?
Right. But I love to to have like an open budget.
Dialogue.
But definitely having a budget, at least having some sort of a vision. Just give me your vision and I'll execute.
Now with inflation, have you experienced effects of that when it comes to doing the build out and designs and the core?
Absolutely. And we've had to change some pricing.
Wow.
We've had to go up. So we have some of our loyal clients who are like, hey, we know, we understand, and they're riding with us. And then you have some that are like, oh, that's a little bit okay. And then I'll refer 3 or 4 other planners
that more in their budget range. No, that's real. You know, as business owners, like I said, we always talk about, even as a radio personality, we always talk about, you know, how we should be good business owners, but we deserve to speak up and say the type of clientele that we want to service and that we want to work with and the type of people we want to interview and the live remote. So this, for everyone out there listening, the journey of entrepreneurship is not just for the consumer. It begins with the actual business owner. So we salute you guys. I look forward to working with you more. Drop those Instagram handles again for me.
So we are at 7 event, the number 7 event planning. You'll see those roses. You can follow us 7 event planning. We do have the decor mapped out a little more at S.Marie Experience by 7 event, as well as Vet Vision.
Give them the spelling because, you know, I think you got an extra E on there or something.
For S.Marie Experience, yes. So the S dot, don't forget the dot.
Is it the actual dot or D.O.T.?
Period. Period.
Okay, S dot, okay.
Yes. MARIE Experience, EXPERIENCE.
CE. Look, I'm like
by 7 event.
Okay.
The number 7 event. Yeah.
I like that S dot. That's really classy.
It's
cute. You know,
we
let
have
me
the same middle name, so it goes
for real.
Yeah.
So you gonna inherit the business when she going? She already plotting on you.
For sure.
That's what we're doing.
And let me just say this real quick. I appreciate that you guys and even you the name of your business is clear. You know, a lot of times we get into business and we make business names that keep us bound to one market. You know what I'm saying? And we are not able to reach that clientele. You know what I'm saying? The clear, the brown, the yellow, the red. But 7 event planning, I like that because it allows the consumer to create their own vision, and you guys just confirm it with their experience. Boy, I'm good. Boy, I'm fine with them words. Boy, that girl. I ain't smoked that anymore.
We actually had somebody ask us too, like, how do white people know about you? Like, we literally had somebody ask us that, you know.
People ask about brand all the time, but those things affect your business. What you name, it's just like naming a child, you know, X, Y, and Z versus, you know, Cassidy or whatever. Like, it's the nature of the business. So we salute you guys. We support you. We cannot wait to be there tomorrow. Max, what you got coming up this week, big guy?
I'm rolling out this new show next week.
Get that hand clap in one time.
The Smoke Show, you know, right here on 101 TKO Radio.
Smoke
stands for Still Making Our Kind Elevate. No, S.M.O.K.E. You know, so yeah, we all about elevation. All love, no hate.
I know that's right. What about you, dude? What's your show Instagram?
I think you should follow me at the following 7 event planning because I have a personal handle and you know, well, I'll drop it.
Go on, drop one time for the people.
I'll drop it. It's at _THOTBUCKETS.
Thought buckets.
It's actually pronounced thought buckets, and it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, but
it's actually
to
catchy.
know me is to. Yeah,
it's catchy.
Yeah, like slut buckets, but you know we don't call girls slut buckets.
Can't slut shame them.
So what's a thought? What's a thought bucket?
It's thought. It's like slut and thought. Okay?
What's a thought bucket?
Well, you know what
is it
a
like
thought?
a shrimp boil?
What is a thought?
A thought is
what is a thought? That's like the new slut.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so instead of my name being slut buckets, it's thought buckets, like buckets of thoughts. You know. Like buckets of thoughts.
A plethora.
Like a plethora, like a yeah, absolutely. I don't expect understanding at the door.
I like it,
but I do expect acceptance.
I am listening. You have all acceptance here. I'm in support of the bucket of thoughts.
Yes, absolutely.
That sounds like a little game you get.
A
little game you get for Christmas that you put in somebody's sock. Bucket of thoughts. I want to be bucket of thoughts.
Yes, have your way with it.
Listen, I love it. Well, we appreciate you guys for coming. We look forward to rocking out with you. So much more to come. Make sure you guys stay locked and loaded on 101 TKO Radio. It's your girl, I am Chelsea Speaks. The Women Are Dope. Morning, afternoon, evening, night show, whatever it feels, because we're on the radio. So, with that being said, don't forget it's International Tiger Day. Shave those cooches, ladies. And I will see you. Who? We already did.
You want me? Can I shout out the
Yeah.
I got it pulled up, so let me get
she ready to
roll everybody out. We'll have DJ Rockabelle and the Rockabelle Stars out there with their set.
Hand clap one time.
Yes. You Got Me Twisted will be out doing complimentary styles for the girls.
Complimentary?
Yes.
Now, do your hair have to already be washed or?
Let's please have it already washed. We do not have wash bowls.
Are you doing weaves, sewings?
I don't have a sewing.
Because I take these bad boys all the night. I did it looking like slavery.
You know what? I'm gonna hop in the chat and see. We actually have 2.
Okay.
That will be out there doing the complimentary styles for the girls. So yes.
Okay.
Get in on their books if you can.
Okay. All right.
We've got Speak Life Artistry. We've got Energy Lab. Get your energy. She has been rocking with us for a while.
Okay.
We have Ladylike Apparel, Three Bros Barbecue. We will have. I never pronounced this right. Lucy's, I think it's Antojitos. So she'll have the low corn and everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
she got tacos? Well, she got tacos. Enchiladas, I think.
Maybe.
Yes, Heaven Sent Candles. Make it so beautiful. Patience Jewels, that is our youth vendor. So shout out. Cassie's youth vendor, Lemon 52. Get your lemonade.
Oh,
got
wow.
I'm talking cake.
Lemonade.
Yes, sure. Walmart Health. We have SCS Cleaning Solutions. That's one of our donors and sponsors. Yes, Center of Attention. That is one of our other hair. Forbidden Nature. She has your candles, like your candles, custom, sensual, sexual candles.
Are they good now?
Yeah.
So do they increase the mood?
They
have you tried them out?
Have.
We'll say enhance. Yeah, we'll say like a mood setter for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, Max, we gotta get some of those.
Yeah,
You gotta get some of
yeah,
those.
yeah.
All right, Nelly, we gotta get some of those.
Definitely.
All right.
Let me try to keep it. Let me see. Glow face painting without be out there doing a face painting.
Okay.
We have Queen's Weapons coming all the way from St. Louis.
Wow, that's major.
Yes. Cozy Bean Coffee will be out there with the lattes and coffee.
Okay.
Yes. Swag volleyball team. That's one of our sponsors.
So can people sign up for the volleyball team when they're out
She
there?
will absolutely have registration going
Okay.
on out there. Yes. And let me just shout out to them because they were one of our biggest donors. So
Okay.
definitely shout out to Swag Volleyball. Yes. Pretty Plats and Cosmetics is one of our sponsors.
Okay.
Lovely Kids Blinky Boutique. That's our paparazzi vendor. She's been rocking with us for a minute. LA Fitness Camp Creek. Shout out to
Wow, that's
them.
major.
Proud sponsor. Yes. Naomi's Creative Designs and Apparel. We'll have, sorry y'all, let me
She
make
has
sure I
got a
get
whole
everybody.
list.
Get everybody in here. Oh, Legendary Strikes will be out there. That's one of our
That's
game
the bowling,
trucks. That's
yeah.
the bowling game
Are they
truck.
bringing the bowling game
They
truck?
are. They will be out there from 3
Okay,
to
Nelly.
5.
All right, Nelly.
Yeah.
You gotta get up early,
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Bring
Wanda.
your knee pads.
Yes.
What? For real?
Yeah,
Hey.
So that's I think I covered everybody.
Wow.
Did I get everybody?
Sounds
I
like
think
it.
so. I think so.
Y'all almost got more vendors than I got exes.
Stop it.
Yo,
Stop
make sure
it.
y'all get some
Stop
lemonade.
it.
Max.
Solid shots only photography. That will be our
yeah.
photographer.
Okay.
Capturing those moments for us.
Hope
yes.
your ex don't listen to this video.
Oh,
The
he's
question
coming.
is, the question
He's
is
coming
which
to the event
one?
tomorrow.
You mean
Right.
which one? The question
gonna
is,
show up.
It
Thank
don't
you,
matter.
Fred.
It don't matter which one because
Follow
they
me.
sick.
listen,
They
they
sick.
should
Black
be
Lives.
they should be happy. I'm successfully shouting them out. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all made me who I
Right?
am.
Big up.
Bastard.
Big up.
Bastard. Your daddy one. Never mind. All right, well, listen. Well, we shout you guys out. We cannot wait to be at that event tomorrow. Don't forget, drop us the address one more time.
3697 Highway 5 in Douglasville. You can't miss it.
369. Y'all know the 69.
369 Sam.
It's 369.
Sam.
It's
Panty line. Let me give it to you one more time. I'm sorry. I'm cutting up today.
Yes.
So
yes.
3697.
Yep. 3697 Highway 5.
Okay, and then
You'll
if people
see us.
don't have tickets already, can they come?
It's fine. We really just did the online registration so we can get a feel for how many
Okay.
people are coming out. This is a free event to the
Pull up.
public. Just
Okay.
pull up.
Family,
Yes,
friends, and all.
Yes. yes.
Pull
Oh,
up.
Gamers Hideout ATL. Let me shout out to them. That's
Okay.
one of our other game trucks. They'll be out there from 1 to 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I love it. I'm excited
Coming
for you
huge.
guys. This is going to be a very big event. These are kids that are going to be excited.
It sound great.
We'll be out there. I'm going to have an extra deodorant
Listen, me too. Sorry, y'all.
because I already know how it's going to be.
It's gonna be fun.
It's
Make
gonna
sure
be
you get
fun.
you some lemonade.
Give me some lemonade.
Yes,
Now, do y'all
lemon
have
52.
do y'all have any of the ones
Custom.
who do the infused lemonade? Anybody with infused lemonade?
Feels.
We usually have a vendor out there. Let me shout her out because she's usually
Okay.
rocking with us. Cocktail cupcakes. I may try to get on her.
Okay.
I got you. I'm calling you out online now.
Calling you out.
So we'll
Press
see
is
if she
on.
gonna come on out. tomorrow.
Okay.
And she's
You have been
legit.
specially requested.
I know that's right. Well, we salute you. You know, Shane, I'm rocking with you a long way. It's
Yes.
such a pleasure to see you
Yes.
again. Isn't it crazy
It's
how
so
life
long.
just
Full
happens?
circle, yes.
Oh
I
my
love it.
God. Always such beautiful, pure energy, man.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
very few people
seriously.
you meet that when you knew them years ago and then you see them 10 plus years, they still got that pure
Same.
loving
Pure.
spirit.
That's
Like,
my favorite word.
just untainted. So I appreciate you. Thank you for calling 101 TKO Radio.
Absolutely.
It's
Listen,
a pleasure.
October 22nd, we already
We out.
Let's
We
go
locked
ahead
in.
and do it.
Let's go.
Fall Festival.
Let's
do
go
it
Fall
big.
Festival. We locking in. 7 event playing in. Max, you got any shout outs? Tell us where you can find your social media at.
You can find me at Max MAXX S.M.O.K.E on Instagram.
You got that shit?
Max NTE1 on Twitter.
Oh, you on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
The 7 event had a Twitter. Y'all got a Twitter?
Do we have a Twitter?
We do have a Twitter.
Twitter's a wild place.
It
I'm
is.
an Instagrammer.
Yeah, I'm Twitter and Instagram. I'm trying to stray away from Facebook, but now that she talking about they giving out checks, might have to show them more dinner.
Go ahead
But
and come.
yeah, Country Wayne, he done taught us that they got some money over
I'm
there.
telling you,
so-
they do.
So yeah, I mean, but yeah, just shout out to 101 TKO
Hey,
Radio.
one
Honestly.
time.
Like I said, I wouldn't be here. I didn't know I was gonna be here. But
Gang,
yeah,
gang.
my folks back in Baltimore. That's about it. You know, and
Oh, that's right.
my old lady at home. She,
Hey, Jazz.
She probably listening.
Hey, Jazz.
Hey.
Listen, well, we've had an amazing time, amazing experience. I'd love to get you guys back in and talk about the after effects of back to school. Let's talk about some feedback so that we can keep this relationship going. I mean, I think that you guys should have a media outlet next to you. So, you know, let's make this thing happen. So, with that being said, we locked and loaded already. It's 101 TKO Radio. It's your girl, I am Chelsea Speaks. I am signing off for the day, but I'll be back tomorrow. Matter of fact, the mailroom will be in the building, as well as Rob Malloy and a few other shows. Classically Caprice will also be there live streaming and doing a live remote. So you guys make sure you get your kids, your deodorant, your off spray, whatever you're going to get, and meet us out there in Douglasville tomorrow. Other than that, I'm about to get off these airwaves because I'm hungry. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Holla. Yeah.